Hello children. Now in continuation of exercise 12.3, now we are going to continue with question number 9. AB and CD are the two diameters of a circle with center O perpendicular to each other, and OD is the diameter of the smaller circle. If OA is equal to 7 centimeter, find the area of the shaded region. Now it is given to us that these are the two diameters, they are perpendicular to each other and OA is equal to 7 centimeter. So this is the radius of the bigger circle and this becomes the diameter of the smaller circle. 7 centimeter DO will be the diameter of the smaller circle. That means the radius of the smaller circle will be 7 by 2 centimeter. Now you can see that area of the smaller circle will be simply pi r square and area of this shaded region will be equal to area of the semicircle minus area of the triangle. So we will get here area of shaded region that will be equal to area of smaller circle plus area of semicircle minus area of triangle. Triangle which triangle? AB. So area of the smaller circle will be pi r square plus area of the semicircle will be half pi capital R square minus area of this triangle will be half base into its corresponding height. Right? Consider here pi as 22 by 7, small r is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 plus half pi r square 22 by 7, capital R is 7, so 7 into 7 minus half base into height. So base of this will be AB, that is equal to 14 and its corresponding height will be OC, that is 7. So simply you calculate this. This will be the area of the shaded region. Right? Now see the next question. Question number 10. The area of an equilateral triangle ABC is 17320.5 centimeter square with each vertex of the triangle as center. A circle is drawn with radius equal to half the length of the side of the triangle. Find the area of the shaded region. Here they have given, we have to consider pi as 3.14 and root 3 as 1.73205. Right? So in question number 10, an equilateral triangle ABC whose area is given to us. I am taking A as center. A circle is drawn. Taking B as center. The other circle is drawn. Taking C as center. The third circle is drawn. Now we have to calculate the area of this shaded region, right? Now area of the triangle is given as area of equilateral triangle. It is given 17320.5 centimeters square, right? Now simply you can see that we have to consider here pi as 1 point, sorry 3.14 and value of root 3 is 1.7325. These values we have to consider. So area of this equilateral triangle minus area of the 3 sectors. And you know that sum of the angle of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree, right? So this will form semicircle. 3 sectors here will be forming one semicircle. So area of the equilateral triangle minus area of the semicircle, or you can say area of the 3 sectors will be giving the area of the shaded, right? Now for this we need the radius. Radius of the circle is not given to us. So first we have to calculate the radius, and for radius only we are knowing the area of the equilateral triangle. So we will apply the area of the equilateral triangle. With that we will be getting the side of the triangle, and half of the side will be equal to the radius of the circle, right? Now area of the equilateral triangle, we know the formula is root 3 by 4 side square, a square, that is equal to 17320.5. So a square will be equal to 17320.5 into 4 upon root 3. Root 3, its value is given as 1.73205. So first remove the decimal from the denominator place. So we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will multiply both numerator and denominator by 10 raised to the power 5. So what will happen with this? The decimal will be removed, and here we will be getting this one will be removed, and now the power will be 4 here. Right? Now this ones are. So a square will be equal to 4 into 10,000. So a will be equal to 2 into 100, that is 200. Square root of 4 will be 2 and square root of 10,000 will be 100. So 2 into 100 will be 200. That means the side of the equilateral triangle is 200 centimeter. So the radius will be half of it, that is 100 centimeter. Now simply area of the shaded region, area of shaded region, it will be equal to area of triangle. Area of the triangle is given as 17320.5 minus area of the semicircle, that is half pi r square. 22 by 7, no, we have to take this as 3.14. 3.14 into half pi r square. Radius will be how much? 100 into 100. It will be 100 into 100, that is 100 square. Now calculate it. Okay, two of the zeros will be utilized to the decimal here, and 2 zeros will be left, and simplify this simple calculation work. This will be giving your area of the shaded region. Now see the next question. Question number 11. On a square handkerchief, 9 circular designs, each of radius 7 centimeter are made. Find the area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief. A square handkerchief is given to us. And 9 circles. 3, then 3 more, and then 3 more. Total 9 circles are there. Designs are there on it. Now we have to find the area of these remaining portions. So this remaining portion, its area can be calculated very easily. Area of the square minus area of the 9 circles. But only we are given here the radius of one circle. Radius is equal to 7 centimeters. That means the diameter of one will be 14. Diameter of this will be also 14 and this also will be 14, right? So 14 into 3 will be the side. Side will be equal to, A will be equal to 14 into 3. That is 42 centimeters. Right? So area of the square minus area of the 9 circles will be equal to the area of the remaining portion. Right? Now see the next question. Question number 12. Question number 12 is OACB is a quadrant of a circle with center O and radius 3.5 centimeter. If OD is 2 centimeter, find the area of the quadrant, and then in the second part you have to find the area of the shaded region. This is a quadrant. Label it B, O, D, A. This point is C, and this is your shaded region. Right? And it is given to us that radius is 3.5. O as center, this is 3.5 centimeter. And OD is 2 centimeter. Now we have to find the area of the quadrant OACB. OACB. So area of the quadrant will be equal to 1 by 4 pi r square. R is 3.5. And then in the second case, area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region will be equal to area of the quadrant, which we have calculated in the first part, and minus area of the right triangle, because this is quadrant, so this will be 90 degree. So area of the triangle will be half base. Base is 3.5 into its corresponding height. Corresponding height is 2. So simply area of the quadrant minus area of the triangle will be giving you the area of this shaded region. Right? Now see the next one. 13th question. 13th one. A square OABC is inscribed in a quadrant OPBQ. If OA is 20 centimeter, find the area of the shaded region and use pi as 3.14. Again a quadrant. O, and here is a square inscribed in it. This is Q, this is P, and this is your area of the shaded region. Right? Now, what is given to us? Quadrant OA is equal to 20 centimeter. OA is 20 centimeter and it is a square. So this is also 20 and this is 90. So we can calculate the hypotenuse here. And the hypotenuse of this right triangle will be only the radius of the quadrant. Okay. So this is 20. So this is 20. So using Pythagoras theorem, we will be getting the radius as 20 root 2. Right. Now this only, the hypotenuse will be the radius of the quadrant. Now area of the quadrant minus area of the square will be equal to area of the shaded region. So area of shaded region, this will be equal to area of the quadrant is 1 by 4 pi r square 22 by 7 into r square So we have to consider pi as 3.14. 3.14 into R is 20 root 2 into 20 root 2 and minus area of the square. Area of the square will be 20 square. So you can calculate this easily. That will be the area of the shaded region. Now see the next one. Next one is very simple. It is given to us AB and CD are respectively the arcs of the two concentric circles of radii 21 centimeter and 7 centimeter and center O. If angle AOB is 30 degree, find the area of the shaded region. So as we did earlier also, in a sector of two concentric circles, the area of the shaded region can be calculated. This region can be calculated very easily because this central angle is given to us 30 degree. This radius is given as 7 centimeter. This whole radius is given as 21 centimeter. So area of the bigger sector minus area of the smaller sector will be equal to area of this shaded region. Right? Now see question number 15. In figure, ABC is a quadrant of a circle of radius 14 centimeter and the semicircle is drawn with BC as diameter. Find the area of the shaded region. Again, a quadrant A, B, is drawing BC as diameter. Again, a semicircle is drawn and we have to find the area of this shaded region. Now what is given to us? ABC is a quadrant of a circle of radius 14 centimeter. This radius is 14 centimeter, right? And we have to find the area of this shaded region. Now how we can get the area of the shaded region? We can calculate the area of this right triangle because it is quadrant, it is 90 degree plus area of this semicircle minus area of the quadrant. Area of the right triangle, then plus area of the semicircle. This will be the complete area and out of it, if we will subtract this part, area of this whole quadrant, we will get the remaining part, area of the shaded region. Getting it? So we have to find here the radius of the bigger semicircle. So this is 14. This will be also 14 because this is the quadrant radius of the same circle. So using Pythagoras theorem, we can get the hypotenuse here in a right angle triangle. It will be 14 root 2. Now 14 root 2 is the hypotenuse which will be the radius of the semicircle, right? So this is your radius of the quadrant and this is the diameter. So the radius of this will be 14 root 2 by 2. That is 7 root 2. So we will calculate here area of the triangle. Area of triangle will be equal to half into base into its corresponding height. So it will be 98 centimeters square and then area of the semicircle. Area of semicircle, it will be equal to half pi r square 22 by 7 into radius is 7 root 2 into 7 root 2. 7 into 7 into root 2 will be 2. 7 ones are 7, 2 ones are 2. So this will be 22 into 7, right? So this will be 154 centimeter square. Okay. Now we will calculate area of the quadrant. Area of quadrant will be equal to 1 by 4 pi 22 by 7 into r square. 14 into 14. So 7 2s are 2 2s are 2 7s are. This is also 22 into 7, that is 154 centimeter square. And right now I have told you how we can calculate the area of the shaded region. Area of the right triangle plus area of the semicircle minus area of the quadrant. So area of shaded region, it will be equal to area of the triangle is how much? 98 plus area of the semicircle, it is 154 and minus area of the quadrant. Area of the quadrant is 154. This and this is cancelled. So it is 98 centimeter square. Okay. Now see the next last question, 16th question. Calculate the area of the designed region in common between the two quadrants of the circles of radius 8 centimeter each. This is a quadrant, right? And again, this is a quadrant. So we have to find the area of this common design. Okay. So this is your 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter. And this quadrant, that means each angle will be a 90 degree. Okay. Now area of this quadrant. Easily see when you will join this part, label it as A, B, C, D. If we will join D, we can get the area of this portion only. Area of the quadrant minus area of the triangle. Can we get this? Area of the quadrant minus area of the triangle will be giving us the area of this shaded, and multiply it by 2, we will get the area of this complete shaded region, right? So area of quadrant, it will be 1 by 4 pi r square, radius will be 8 only, 8 into 8, right? And area of right triangle will be, area of right triangle will be half base into its corresponding height. Okay. So simply we can calculate the area of one design, area of the quadrant minus area of the right triangle, and multiply it by 2. So that will be the area of the, right? Or the other way, what we can do, if we will calculate the area of the two quadrants and subtract the area of the square from it, because when you will calculate the area of a quadrant, it will be this region, right? And then again, if you will calculate the area of the other quadrant, it will be the area of this part, and in both the area, this part is common. In both the quadrant, this shaded region is common. So area of two of the quadrants minus area of the square will be giving you the area of the shaded region. Right? So we have completed this chapter, and do all these questions plus all the examples given in your example. They are very important, right? And do some extra questions from your reference book also. Okay, children? Good day.